Hey everybody, what's up? Bringing you another Pokemon Yellow walkthrough. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on this way. Give me one sec. Alright, that's much better. The sound was just a little bit high for me. Okay, we're gonna move up here for a quick second. Alright, this is, I think, Route 2. And here you can find a different array of Pokemon. Alright, but the area we want to go to is this area over here, which is known as the Viridian Forest. Here you can find your sort of array of bug-type Pokemon, which is where we will be catching Caterpie and or Metapod. Alright, I just found a Metapod, but I just saw something. I did go to train my Pokemon a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. Pikachu's now level 9, running on full steam. And at level 8, it actually learned Thunder Wave, so that's always nice to have, especially when you want to go catching Pokemon. Over here you can find a Pokeball and another Pokemon. Now, like I said, Pikachu's going to be the strongest member on my team, so it might be stronger than any of my other Pokemon. I don't care, really. But right now, let's try to see if we find that. And we found it, a level 5 Caterpie. We're going to go ahead and go for a Thunder Wave. My recommendation for trying to catch a Pokemon is to put it to sleep or paralyze it. Burning and poison work as well, but they end up hurting the Pokemon more. So you actually want to paralyze it or put it to sleep where it's not either going to attack or it's not going to be as resistant. Now we only got one Pokeball, so one shot. And we managed to do it on the first shot. Alright, so thankfully we now have Caterpie, the worm Pokemon. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. Well, that's new. And no, we will not be giving a nickname to Caterpie. Alright, actually, even though I'm doing the Ash Challenge, I just want to say Caterpie, I highly recommend at least for the first gym. There's no other way you can beat the first gym unless you have a Caterpie evolve into Butterfree. So, even if you weren't going to use Ash's Pokemon, you still want to get a Caterpie. It's just kind of a necessity for this part of the game. Once you defeat the first gym, though, you can totally get rid of it. Get rid of it, put it in your PC, do whatever you want. It's your Pokemon. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Butterfree, personally, is one of my favorite Pokemon, along with Pikachu. Pikachu is number 1. Butterfree is, like, probably number 5. Actually, I just want to say, for when I get to the Hoenn region games, Emerald and Ruby, starting then, I'll just have a Pikachu and a Charmander on my team, because those are my favorite 2 Pokemon. I can't imagine doing a walkthrough without them, even if it's not the right region. So, yeah, I can't really, that's probably what's going to happen later on. Alright, once we caught our Caterpie, and your Pikachu is at least level 9, you are free to come over into this area. Now, because we don't have the experience share at this point in the game, and Caterpie is level 5, we kind of do need to have it up in front, just for the battling aspect. But once you do that, just come over here to this little part in the Viridian City, and you'll find your rival again, who is going to tell you all about how he couldn't get into the Pokemon League because he has no badges. But that's kind of universal. If you don't have a badge to prove that you won or are strong enough to face the league, then, This will initiate the optional second rival battle against your rival, Gary, in my case, or whatever you named yours. Alright, he's going to start out with a level 9 Spearow, which is why I wanted Pikachu to be level 9 at the very least. He definitely could have been stronger, but right now I wanted him level 9. Spearow is different than normal Pokemon, than the other flying-type Pokemon in this game. It actually starts out with a flying-type move. So if you wanted to go with it, then that would be the best flying-type Pokemon you could find here. You can actually find it and catch it in this game. It's just a matter of matter of you wanting to train it. It does evolve a little bit later than Pidgey, but once you get to that point, it pays off. Alright, after you defeat Spearow, you find Eevee again at level 8. Yeesh, that was bad. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the potions I got. No sense in trying to kill Pikachu here now. And it's gonna go for a Sand Attack, fails. That's great. Let's go for a Thunder Wave. I want to make sure its speed is lower than mine, even though I already know it is. And I also want to get in that fact that when you're paralyzed, it doesn't always attack. So we're gonna just go for the offensive option here and just keep going with the Thunder Shocks. Because eventually that paralyzation is going to catch up to him and say fully paralyzed, and we'll get an extra turn where we don't get attacked. And just for safety reasons, Pikachu's going to get one more potion. And that's about it. So if Pikachu goes down, then that's it for Pikachu. But I don't think we'll have that problem. Sand Attack. Okay, we might have that problem. But, nope, we win. And it's a critical hit to end it. So goodbye to Eevee. Caterpie is now level 6, and Pikachu is not yet level 10. But he'll get there. He'll get there. Alright, by the way, all Bug-type Pokemon, at least in the earlier part of the games, will evolve at level 7. Until you get to 5th generation, and that's where all the Pokemon really level up a lot later. Including even the starters. But after that, you can go ahead and walk down. I think this is the point where you can go ahead and grab those Pokeballs from Professor Oak. Hang on. Let me get to Pallet Town real quick, and I will see if we can get those Pokeballs. Hang on. Alright, we're back in Pallet Town, and I'm going to go ahead and heal real quick. Be back in a second. Pokemon are fully healed. Let's go ahead and keep going on to Professor Oak's. Alright, I think we can now ask for those Pokeballs. Let me see here. By the way, if you come back to him, he will do a Pokedex rating. At this point in the game, it won't be such a good rating because you've only seen so many Pokemon. But eventually, when you get to the good parts, then you'll start getting that dun 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 for like a good completion or something like that. But anyway, he does not give you the Pokeball, so unfortunately, you're going to have to buy your own. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so that battle wasn't a complete waste of my time. Thankfully, it was just... Thankfully, Pikachu did level up a little bit. And then again, it's like, it's good experience for Caterpie, so... we're going to go ahead and step into Pokemon Mart. And as we come over here, as you can see, Pokeballs are 200, Potions are 3, Antidotes are 1, and Paralyzed Heals are 2, Burn Heals are 250. So the most you'll spend here for anything is a potion. But let's go ahead and get the basic. Let's go for 10. 10 Pokeballs. That should be enough for us. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some potions. About 4 should do. Alright, we have enough to get ourselves a Burn Heal if we wanted to, but we don't need it. There isn't a trainer nor a gym around here that has Fire-type Pokemon, so we're pretty much good until we get to that point. Alright, alrighty then, we move back up to the Viridian Forest, where we'll be moving back up to the Viridian Forest, where we'll, I'm sorry, I'm probably just repeating myself. We will be coming up here to train Caterpie a little bit, and hopefully get him to level 10, which is the minimum level that you need. This guy's no trainers, as you can probably have seen so far. But this person is a trainer. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. This person is a trainer, but she's like an optional trainer. See? So as you can see, if you step in front of her, she's probably not going to do anything. See? So all you gotta do is just talk to her and you initiate the battle. Caterpie's evolving! Yep, that's old school evolution for you, and Metapod is now learned Harden. So now we have a Metapod in this walkthrough, and that's great and all that. Oh. Alright, we'll continue our quest through the forest in the next walkthrough. And possibly we'll try to catch another Pokemon in the next walkthrough, so stay tuned. By the way, Metapod might be level 9 in the next one, so just fair warning. See ya!